Yeah. Okay, half a sec. Good. So, what y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I imagine not quite the same thing I am. Oh. Oh, that worked. Alrighty. Ow. There should have been a safe way to do that, but, oh yeah, drop down that way. So we have a thingy over here. I am also going to spend time watching My Bloody Valentine, and possibly follow that up with Army of Darkness. What can I say? I have nobody special to spend it with, so I'm gonna spend it my way. Haha. Definitely more of a, ow! Stay home and chill out kind of person. Maybe I'll write more of that fantasy story that I've started. Good, I picked one up. Great, I'm walking funny. I think there's something over... Yes, there is. All this stuff, so much money. Yeah. A friend of mine encouraged me, or assisted me, in creating a new universe. And sort of the premise of it is, there are plenty of ways that people do fantasy that kind of irritate me. I'm sort of... the overly simplistic morals kind of get to me. And I just... I don't know. I think people tend to be a little bit happy unicorns and bunny rabbits at times. Maybe I'm just not reading the right stuff. But... ooh, I gotta get up to that one. But... I really, really love folklore, and so I'm kind of... basically, this is me writing the fantasy that I wish I could read all the time. Or attempting to, anyway. We shall see if I'm actually a good enough author to manage it. But... I don't... when I was much younger, I, tried to sort of write the way Tolkien did, because I've always loved him. Always! And, I'm gonna finish my story before I do this, because this will require speed and precision, which I lack anyway, or I lack enough of right now. Yeah, so Tolkien tried to imitate him, because I don't know how many of you know this, I think just about everybody knows this now that, you know, the movies are out and stuff. But he actually produced... he was a linguist. A linguist. Not really an author. That wasn't his first job anyway. So he taught himself Welsh at by the age of 20 or whatever. The man is... it was absurd. But he essentially created Elvish and then needed to create a world that it would fit into, so Middle-earth was born. And he, you know, created history for the world such that, in order to explain ways in which portions of the language changed, which I think is, super cool. But anyway, so I, is this functioning? There! Yes, it's functioning. Excuse me. But so, essentially... Ah! See, precision. Precision. Speed and precision. So I initially tried to sort of do something like that, and it didn't work. Oh, no, that's bad. Bilbo bad. And I really love folklore, and so I was like, you know what, why don't you do your version of being Tolkien instead of trying to actually be Tolkien. And he was like, oh wow, that's a fantastic idea, why didn't I think of that? Well, I did. Come on. Oh. Okay, I guess that's gonna work. God, I need a drink and I've run out of tea. No. Come on, then. So I really love folklore, so I am writing a world that is based around, like, folklore and stuff. Okay, I really have to get a drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, hi back. So, yeah, so basically, I love folklore. So I am working on a story that sort of started with, well, not necessarily folklore, although that's in there a little bit. And by folklore, I don't mean, I mean Grimm Brothers. I mean, Baba Yaga. I mean, you know, the real stuff, not the happy Disney versions that are friendly and don't make you want to weep or kill yourself in despair. I mean, you know, the stuff that makes you want to kill yourself in despair. But, so I have this, like, huge mythology for it, and that sort of started as, or it also, I'm doing this really quick. As you can see, you do have a fair amount of time. I am doing Let's Play, you know, I should be useful. I didn't realize you could walk it sideways. How come I've never been able to walk it sideways? Ever. Before. So, I have, I don't suppose you necessarily care, but, I have you captured. That's not true. Like, nobody watches these videos. Except me, as I am editing them, so I guess I will, whatever. So don't really mess around with, oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, there we go. I was slow. So don't mess around with it. I sort of have elves and... Or no, I don't have elves. I sort of have dwarves. I have, they're sort of the original people, like, they're the mountain people, effectively. Before the humans. I mean, they're sort of proto-humans, but kind of work a bit like dwarves in terms of being a little bit hardier and not quite as far. Oh dear, this is going awfully quickly. I'm gonna focus now until I make it. Good. Okay, now I'm good. So I have, like, semi-dwarves. And then I kind of skip elves altogether. What I do have, are, undead. So, I guess, yeah, and these undead are in, I mean, okay, so I'm sure there's plenty of people who have played Skyrim. You will hear me say that, I call them Draugr, and kind of be like, oh my god, cheat! Except, you know, Skyrim took that from Norse mythology. So there are other types of undead, so I mean, the distinctions between certain types of spirits and things like, God, what else do I have in there? I do have, whites, and, you know, nasties. But the Draugr are actually, like, functioning members of society. They're relatively rare, but do participate in society and have very particular things that they do. And they are stronger and faster, but they also are more susceptible to fire. Let's see, what else would you want to hear about? I'm gonna talk to you later, after I go collect more of my stuff. I need another drink. From my Middle-earth cup. Woo. Have I been over there already? I think I have. I should check. I should get up there. That's what I should do. And get that thing. So let's see what else. Yeah, okay, so I have, the Order, which is the Order of the Kinsguard. And, so basically, so in my universe, like, divine right of kings is a real thing, because the gods did actually directly, grant kingdoms to the original 8 families, and these families sort of, you know, they branch off. You get kids who kind of want to go their own way. And, now I can't even remember how to get over there. Jeez. So you end up with multiple, lots of families. I don't really have a name for the universe beyond the 300 kingdoms, so, I mean, there are obviously 300 kingdoms. Drink again. Too much talking. Okay, so I have a green thing. Is that the only thing I have left? Gosh, I was efficient. Quite efficient. So there's 300 kingdoms, so that's quite a lot of royal families. God, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. But... What? Bilbo, God, you drive me nuts. Okay, we're just gonna go this way, because this is annoying. And you don't care what I'm saying anyway, so I'm just gonna stop because I can't remember what I was talking about. But if you want to read any of it, I have stuff posted on my DeviantArt. I have some. I'm still, like, working on things. It's in fairly early stages. I started with, you know, world building and have gone from there, basically. No, Bilbo, stop it. Get up the it's a pile of coins, Bilbo. Bilbo. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what was over this way. Yeah, I got up. I don't know how or why I got up, but I did. That works. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Just gonna check once more. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Woo! So yeah, I have a link to my DeviantArt in, on my front page, and you should look for the folder in my gallery called 300 Kingdoms. Currently, I don't have much in there, but, oops, sorry, Thorn.
Good work, Bilbo. Follow me into the dwarf city of Erebor.
Out. Yeah. Woo! Anywho. Oh, crap. I must have missed a chest. Possibly, too. I think I did pretty well. Hey, look at that. I didn't have... Oh, no. I did get... I probably missed opportunities when smog was up. Ah, well. I'm in pretty good shape for the most part. I haven't even had to use any of those. God, what am I even gonna spend money on? Let's buy one of those, and let's buy one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Yeah. Because why not?
It was a quiet night in Lake Town when Bard noticed a golden light in the distance. His men thought gold was flowing from the mountain, but Bard knew it was dragon fire.
Oh, we get a proper cutscene now. Check it. That looks so much better than the place that I was jumping around. They did actually do a good job with this. You are so unattractive. See, they did a good job with his wings. The rest of the dragon looks. Actually, his face is not bad.
Arrows splintered against the dragon's scales. The townspeople fled. As Bard knocked the black arrow, the thrush whispered to him and told him what Bilbo saw.
Black arrow.
Oh, so that's what it's doing.
Go now and speed well.
Sorry, interrupting the dramatic moment. I think they did a much better job of explaining this.
3 days later, the ancient raven Rook told the dwarves Smaug was dead, and that the men and wood elves were sending armies to claim a share of the treasure.
But, you know,
Thorin sent Rook north to his cousin Dane. He called for an army of dwarves to make war on the men and elves.
the gathering of the clans.
Here you are, Bilbo. The first payment of your reward.
Pretty.
A mithril vest. A powerful object forged for an elf prince long ago. No less than you deserve for your help in this quest. And now I have a very important task for you.
This is...
Arkenstone, the heart of the mountain, is locked
This
in
level
the
is
treasury.
some fighting.
Find a way into
mostly
the
puzzles.
treasury and bring me that stone. You will need to open those doors first. Talk to Oin and see what help you can give him. I would trade all the riches in these halls for that one jewel, Mr. Baggins. Bring me the Arkenstone.
Alrighty then. So there we are. So I'm going to... Okay. That was an interesting little dialogue box I don't remember seeing before. So that's all I'm going to be doing of The Hobbit for this evening. I'm thinking in order to kind of go with the, like, Valentine horror movie thing I'm going to be doing later, that I should do more Dead Space next, so I think that's what's up. So, yeah, catch y'all then. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Azzy out.